Well, I think one of the keys is we have a lot of returners from last year's team. And so what we talked about is, we don't want to start over. We want to pick up, obviously, and try to, not necessarily start the season over, but pick up from where we were on a sense of, skill level, team chemistry, those kinds of things. But knowing that last year was a different year than this year, and we feel like we've gotten better, but we know a lot of other teams have gotten better as well. We just have to take it one game at a time, one day at a time, and play our best ball, get better, learn from our mistakes, and see what happens at the end. They want to try and act like, this is a different year, which it is, but at the same time, I think, last year has added a little bit of pressure to them, because they want to get back there again. But it was definitely just such an awesome season, a great run. It's been good. We had the opportunity, obviously, to get out on our turf field quite a bit, which is it's a huge advantage for us, I feel, just to be able to get outside. We've taken advantage of our indoor facilities and been able to get some work done in there, but to be able to be out on our field during this time of the year is just, that's awesome, and we're very appreciative of that and thankful for that. The weather here in Delaware, if you don't like the weather, just wait 5 minutes, it's going to change on you. So any opportunity that we could take advantage of getting on that field is really important for us. It's been something that we've been able to do the last few years, just going down there and not just playing teams in Florida, playing the best Division II teams in Florida, who are arguably some of the best teams in the country, and it definitely challenges us. It's a lot in a shorter period of time. They have many games under their belt before we even play our first sets of games, but it's everything about it. It's the atmosphere. It's playing kind of in the Lions' den, if you will, in their home stadiums and their crowd under the lights, things like that. It just adds a certain atmosphere and a certain amount of pressure, and we get to find out where we are early on and what we need to work on, and it's something that definitely helps us in our schedule as far as strength of schedule, because those teams are really good down there. So yeah, having such a large roster come back this year, we really are just expecting a lot of those guys, those returners, to be leaders and kind of set the tone for us. They know what to expect. They know how we are as coaches. So we're just expecting them to kind of grab the team and handle a lot of the things that we would typically as coaches have to handle when you have a younger team. We have a lot of 9 seniors, and so. For us, I think the biggest thing is just making sure that these seniors don't look too far ahead. We want them to focus on the now, because sometimes if you start to look too far ahead, you kind of see the light at the end of the tunnel, and sometimes that can affect them. So we just talk about live in the moment, give everything you have today, because today could be your last. That's a great question. We definitely love what we have returning offensively, and we love the additions. Of some of the transfers and the new kids coming in, but we do have some vets in the circle, and we're really looking forward to that and hoping that last year the experience of playing throughout the regional, super regional, and into the World Series definitely we hope will give them somewhat of an edge going into it this year. They know what to expect now. They know what type of hitters they're going to be seeing later in the year. To say which one, I don't know. I think. It's the old football mentality. They say defense wins championships, but I feel like you have to score to win. So it's one of those things. Hopefully our pitchers can do their job and our defense plays well, but I think our offense is probably going to be one of our highlights of the season. For one, we got to stay together as a team. Chemistry is huge, and we seem to be doing a really good job of that. We got to stay healthy. That's a huge thing in this sport, and you got to have some luck. Some things have to happen your way, and then at the end of the day, you got to be playing your best ball at the end of the season. And how we get to that point really is depending on the team and how they handle each and every day. But things are looking good. We're really excited, so we'll see what happens.